writers treat the term plot as if it were the stinking corpse of an animal on the side of the road, and the most important thing is to get past it. But no one thinks it's a compliment if a reviewer calls your novel plotless. Here's where the confusion lies. When we talk about plot as a chain of connected events, we seem to be talking as if the plot comes first, laid out like a track for the narrative to follow. You put your protagonist behind the wheel of what appears to be a sleek Corvette, but it's really one of those Disneyland cars on rails. And no matter how the character might wish to turn the wheel, the vehicle cannot escape the preordained route. Plot is an element of craft, but rarely should you craft a plot independent of the character or the story's other business. Plot involves cause and effect, but cause and effect are governed by other things, including what I'll dare to call theme, even though that word in MFA programs tends to be every bit as much roadkill as plot. It's easy to see why. Lit classes frequently begin the study of a story with theme, but trying to write a story by starting with theme is kind of like trying to start a family by collecting Pampers. No matter how many diapers you stockpile, you won't get a baby unless you take other steps. Those steps involve a combination of mystery and friction. And stories are just the same. Some tangible something must rub against some tangible other to create a thing not at all expected, but just right nonetheless. And yet, I still want you to consider theme. Without some kind of theme or thematic motif, if you prefer, there can be no plot in literary fiction. For example, here's what appears to be a plot. Chapter 1, a man goes to a party. Chapter 2, a man goes to a party. Chapter 3, a man goes to a party. Does this sound promising? Let's start over. Chapter 1, a man goes to a party hosted by members of the upper class. Chapter 2, a man goes to a party hosted by the poor. Chapter 3, a man goes to a party hosted by a poor man pretending to be of the upper class. Now you have guessed. The plot has conjured the theme of social class, and while the reader could not likely name the theme, she will nonetheless feel it and feel too that she's making progress, that the narrative is moving deeper and deeper into something profound. Here's a simple way to think about plot. Not a definition, just a useful approach. Ask yourself what it will take to make your character act in a consequential manner. To pose the question requires you to know the character and the situation, and answering it, preferably through writing it, should suggest the most important thematic business as well. Add to this the ramifications of the action, and you have a plot.